All right, we're coming in hot here. We have a raid. I have already dispatched folks. I forgot to hit the record button. But hello everybody on YouTube who is watching this. We have a raid of 6 centipedes, 2 scythers, 1 lancer, and 1 tunneler coming in through this flank, which is definitely our weakest flank. I have drafted everyone but Edie. And I have Edie going to request backup since I think we're going to need it. And let's play this forward slowly. And let me get Edie selected because we're going to request military aid. And then we are going to request military aid again. And then we'll see where those land. And we'll see if that helps us out at all. Oh, wow. So we're getting the Empire directly in our front yard, it looks like. Wait, which one is this? Oh. Wait, where is the Empire landing? Okay, we may have to play things forward, but I am going to draft Edie, and I'm going to bring Edie over up here, because I need to get some range for that. Okay, so this is our compact crew, and then this is the Empire. The Empire brought a solid chunk of people, but they're going to be a little late to the party, it looks like. All right, Mule, I want you up at the front. The minigun has a nice long range. Get people a little protected here. Now, Flynn, you have a jump pack. So I'm going to put you here, and then none of you have jump packs. These folks are gonna have a bad time. Okay, let's get these two properly. Okay, Randy does have a jump pack, so we're gonna put Randy over here, and we're gonna put White over here. Oops. So I worry that we're gonna end up fighting them a little further out. I really want to get. Okay, I really want to get a Berserk off on this. So we'll do that to try and distract a bit. But this crew is probably going to do us more harm than good, honestly. They have set up good defensive positions, so we're going to let them do what they're going to do, but the abundance of Inferno cannons are going to mean that they're going to get pretty shredded, I think, here. Okay, the Scyther's a little scary. How are we looking on? I think if Edie takes up this position, we can get a Berserker off on this. Okay. Oh, Mule. Mule is going to do some damage. Mule, you need to hold fire for a moment here. All right, we got the friendlies coming in from the back, which is good. Okay. This is no longer scrambled, so I'm going to give it another hit. And then hide Edie again. Okay. Oh, that was an... What happened to you? Lancer's charge lance shot shattered their left hand. Lancer's charge lance shot flew into the air. Why did they die from a shattered hand? That doesn't make sense to me. Why would a single shot on a healthy 38-year-old to the hand be fatal? Okay, Mule, you can start shooting again because there's a lot less people in the way here. But I don't like the fire that is being created around. All right, we're gonna have to send them a sorry card. At this point, let's move up our jump packers. Oh, I didn't realize you could queue up all 3 of them to act at once. That was exciting. Oh, we don't like that. I didn't want us to be taking fire. I was hoping that the friendlies over here would be doing it. I think we just retreat immediately. I don't want... If the centipedes are coming this way, that's fine, but Oh, all right, I think. Hello, Buffalo. We're having a rough time with some centipedes here. Yeah, I paused it. I took a break after the last one, and all right, we should be able to get a berserk off on this. But yeah, it looks like all of the allies that we called in have died, so we're kind of on our own now. Hello, Animatree? Please don't die. That's distressing. We need these centipedes to come in a little closer. I think we just have to fight them down here. We're probably gonna have to pop a low shield pack. Oh yeah, they are absolutely the worst. And we have not done much work on these at all. Yeah, we don't have any meleeers in the colony, so we and the bears are going to get torn up by the 2 fire centipedes if we send them in. But yeah, that support did basically nothing. I'm going to try. We got at least one more berserk in us, so I'm going to try and hit this guy one more time. Can I get anybody else? If I berserk the centipede, I don't know if that's necessarily the right way to go. So I'm gonna... Mule should be almost in range. Oh. Mule can start firing now. Alright, let's get Edie berserking some more. How are you doing, White? Okay, you're okay. I'm gonna move Flynn up to hit them with some stuns. Edie's gonna need to fall back though. Oh, cargo pods. Just what I always wanted. Let's see. I actually wish I hadn't flown Edie back. Well, I guess her neural heat is too high right now anyways, so... We gotta wait for some neural heat dissipation. Okay, so this is our first Inferno Cannon coming in. The Inferno Cannon is the most scary. I think it's... How's the tree doing? 92%? Okay, that's fine. One option now is to send the bears in. It's that, or we bring everyone together and just try to burn these down with a shield pack. I still have a lot of stuff, and I'm a little nervous because if you, okay, I'm gonna send. What's the neural heat requirement here? Neural heat gain 40. We're at 93, so at 91 we can do one more berserk. So I am gonna send Edie up here. That was a bit of a misclick, but we'll just hide Edie back here. I should get White. Young can come down to here. And then White can take Young's place, so that hopefully we get a little more. Alright, is everybody's in decent cover, I guess. Alright, so this is... Okay, we hide Edie again. That's what we don't like to see. Who has the Psychic Insanity Lance? That's Mule, who's going to have a very hard time. What's the range on that? It's pretty decent, so... How hurt is this one? We're pretty close, actually. I'm gonna risk trying to take it out. We need to come up with better strategies here. Okay, we got one more Inferno Cannon. This one has to be almost dead. No, not really. I'm more worried about the Inferno Cannon lighting things on fire. I think we send the... We send no animals available. I think we send the bears now. All right, and then we need Mule to hold fire because we know how that usually goes. Oh, let's get bears on everybody. There we go. And all right, Edie, you can actually let's. We're doing more damage to the bears than we're doing to anyone else. So let's just let the bears take care of it. Okay. They're down. We got some animals that need tending for sure. Oh, we also have some animals that need training. But that was not great. But we walked away from it. Everybody needs to get inside. What is... Edie, what are you doing right now? Beating out fire? This person is dead, right? Yeah, we don't need... We need everybody on inside, because we've also got minor toxic buildup going on. All right, there's no wounded to speak of, so... Everybody just needs to get inside, except for the bears, who... We got... Let's check them on their way in here. See if any are really in danger. That one is at 13 hours, 9 hours, 13 hours. Okay. Ooh. 8 hours, 22 hours. All right, so we're going to have people do some work, but that was pretty good. I mean, it was bad, but... Okay, wait, is this bear about to pass out from... Oh, no! There's no such thing as a trauma savant. This is just now a sad bear. I mean, yes, they are going to bleed all over my house. Is there a suggestion for something I could do to adjust that or fix that? Because I'm very open to... I'm very open to trying to fix that, but I feel like it's just kind of the way it goes. All right, Mule. Wait, why? Oh, I put everyone inside, which, no, that should be fine. Why can I not? All right. Well, Mule's doing work over there. We need Steroid to get here and start treating bears. Young, too. Young's mood should improve now that he's had some yayo. Oof. Buffalo. That's a rough one. That's a rough way to go. Steroid. This one is injured quite severely. Now the problem is figuring out which ones are the ones that are in jeopardy. And everyone got about 10% toxic buildup. All right. I mean, I tend without medicine anyways, Buffalo. For animals. Unless there is an immediate need. And I think they're all going to survive. I don't have any expectations that any of them are going to die. Maybe that is a foolish belief, but... I think they're all going to be a-okay. Assuming I can find... This one's the 6-hour one. Let's... Good. Morrison is already on it. Yeah, I mean, there is that one that has brain damage that I need to find again. Because we will sell. But I may never find it again. Wait, this one just arrived. Does that mean it's the... Yeah, this one, we need to rename it. Sell me. Okay. . 'Forest. . . 'Forest. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . All right, Elliot's getting some cleaning done. All right, so the next problem that we have is this freezer. So I did a bit of research offline, and this space here heating up to 100 degrees Celsius is obviously a problem, but it is due to the fact that spaces will lock onto the outside temperature if, let me make sure I get this right, if at least 25% of their roof tiles are unroofed. So the problem that we have here is we have 5 tiles and only one of them is unroofed. So we have there's a couple ways that we can solve that. One is we could put a vent right here, and then this would be 50-50 and these would vent out. And then the other is, to get rid of this vent entirely, since this vent also is blocked by this cargo pod launcher. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine this, deconstruct this, and then remove the roof there as well. And that should get this room to a point where it can actually vent the heat. Because right now, as this room hits like 150 C, this freezer stops being effective. All right, any bears that look unnecessarily bloodied? No, it looks okay. Donkey 4 is pregnant. I only have a vague recollection of collecting these donkeys. They need to be sold. Ah, Selmy is no longer incapable of walking. Hooray. Okay, Randy's cracking this open. I guess we'll put a door here. I'd rather rebuild the wall, I think, once the work gets done. Flynn, can you just finish the job here? All right, we've already got that. Good. So, oh, we're leaving an exposed power cable here now. How would we avoid that? Maybe we just deal with it. I'm also curious about putting fences. I put fences here, but I still am not 100% sure I understand the purpose. But maybe we do. Maybe we just do the same thing here. Forbid that. And then have Flynn work on this. Yeah, I didn't realize that you can't path through pod launchers. So we learned a thing. So I'm not sure is the short answer, Buffalo. I have seen people doing this with like chimney areas. And my best guess is that maybe drop pods don't target spaces where fences are. So if you have like an enclosed space like this, drop pods won't land in your chimney. But that is pure speculation. I have yet to figure it out. And for now, we still have the toxic fallout, so that isn't going anywhere. I don't know how long it takes for the build up. Okay, it looks like it's ticking down, so no one should be in too much jeopardy, and this should this should be locked at the outside temperature. So this freezer will now be much more effective. This freezer is 33% unroofed, or chimney, not freezer. So that's kind of the idea there. I want to move all the plat steel and blocks out, but I'm going to wait until the bears can do it. Also, as a side note, Rekagard is an absolute champion for not breaking as of yet. But yeah, we need to really rethink this how we handle attacks in this space here. What I'm thinking now is maybe I put a wall across like this and then build reinforcements back behind so that when they break through the wall, they're relatively close. Because as it stands now, we end up in this awkward situation where we have people get stranded down here. And we need a better system than that, I think. How much psi focus do we use on Edie? Not even that much. So let's see. We did damage some relations there. So we could send more insect meat care packages Maybe we put one together for the compact. Yeah, I think that's probably a good thing to do in the interim. I mean, I should just give them all of it, I think. Give people something to do while we're stuck inside. And how long... Oh, we can try and convert Elliot again. Elliot's sleeping, so when Elliot comes back, how close are they? Oh, they're at 12%, so Young's next attempt at conversion for Elliot should bring Elliot into the fold, since our new spaces are now online. And I think that's all we will need. Let's set up some bear zones. We're not using the bear zone right now, but if any of this stuff doesn't decompose, which I don't actually know, are the centipedes decomposing quickly? Eh, not that quickly. I'm gonna hold out hope that maybe maybe some of this stuff survives until the toxic fallout is done, because I'm not interested in sending the bears out, I don't think. So we need to do that, and then we're also going to need to build another wall here and add it to our home zone and our work zone. We can clear these two. We've now built those. That's all rebuildable. Okay, looks good. But yeah, maybe we shouldn't have gotten rid of this wall here. Maybe this should just be the inner wall. And then we can build up. I mean, the problem is it's a little too close to the windmills. So we wouldn't have a lot of space to kind of prepare on the other side of it. Also, once the toxic fallout stops, I do think I also want to double up these walls around. Because sometimes regular raids will just decide to start punching walls, and breaking through one of these walls is not what we're looking for. Yeah, now that I look at this launcher here, I think we get rid of so that people can travel through much more expediently. Oh, Selmy is fully healed, minus only having less than half of their brain still remaining functional. Yeah, it's probably more than we need, if I'm being honest. But it's like, at some point in the future, we might say want to send a six people to raid an ancient complex or something like that. And you need 6 pod launchers if you want to launch 6 people. Let's see, let's set our fuel levels to max. It's not like you use all of the fuel when you launch, so we have enough. So might as well do that. All right, and we have finished cataphract armor. That's exciting. That means we can start working on some of the other interesting researches. We still don't... Oh, we do have poison synthesis. We just can't do it yet because of compact weaponry not being unlocked. But I don't think I care about those. And of these, the immuno-enhancer is interesting. Flesh shaping is eh. The main drawback to the circadian assistant, the nose. You want a nose? All right, we'll do flesh shaping first. I'm going to do all of these. The shadow aesthetic nose. Hot reference. That's all I got to say about that. Okay, is this... Are we fully loaded up? We have 2,000 insect meat in here. All right. I'm just looking forward to getting all these corpses away. All right. But let's... Okay, who doesn't like us? Again, the compact. The compact doesn't like us. All right, plus 38. That's pretty good. Right, might as well make all of those. I don't know if I want to have hay in these barns anymore. I feel like it doesn't make sense to have horses accidentally doing it. Oh, and we do have a hops harvest that's going to be coming up relatively soon. Oh, I don't really have a good plan for where to put all of the bounty. I forget the exact temperatures that we want to maintain, but maybe we could put some in here. Hops need to be refrigerated also. I mean, I'm planning on turning them into wort. Does wort need to be refrigerated as well? I think logically it would make sense for it to, but... Okay, well, I'll just process all of it. Yes, being in the barrels requires a specific temperature, for sure. I guess while we're doing stuff, I don't want to have 2 sets of doors here, so I'm going to go ahead and rebuild these as walls so that these are our only set of doors. I don't like the way the bears are always, like, wandering in and out. Yeah, we're missing out on meditation. Are all our schedules correct? Oh, there's an error. Oh, we forgot to have Young do the conversion on Elliot. Elliot. Wait, why? I can't see Elliot in the bear pile. Young looks like they're walking really slowly right now. Is that just me? All right, Elliot, welcome to Tektugaism. Oh, also Buffalo. I believe during last episode, I did adjust Randy's mohawk for as requested. So this is what Randy looks like these days. Purple mohawk, I believe, was the specific request. There's also this punk rock mohawk, but I went with this one for the time being. And there's also like a shaggy mullet mohawk, which is like this one here. But I felt like this was most in keeping. So that's what Randy is looking like at the moment. Okay, we have our pod launchers set up. We still have some wolf meat. I will say that, okay, I've set this up for this this area to become roofed. None of this is going to get done until we have a bit more time outside. Because right now, we got a bit of cabin fever going on. Flynn got a shoot frenzy. I will say, in this particular playthrough, I don't think I've gotten one inspired creativity on Steroid or Flynn, either of our crafters. Given the toxic fallout, having these guys meditate is a bit of a waste. Maybe we revisit that when the toxic fallout is over. Like, oh, Flynn should have a meditation set up too. That's a mistake. That's why... Oh, Flynn's side focus is full. I feel like I should reorder people so all of my tribals are adjacent. Which is Kenta, Elliot, and Randy. Wait, oh, Elliot is not a... there we go. So that's... Yeah, that's our standard... That's our standard setup for the people we want working at trees. Although, we lost all of our anima grass in that. Oh, it does look like the anima tree at least regens. So that's good. Are we going to lose these centipedes? No. They're gonna be just fine. We have lost one windmill. I also think at some point I want to push these windmills up a bit. That's a thing that I'd like. I don't know how much Flynn and Edie need to meditate to maintain their psi focus. It's an interesting question. Oh yeah, how much? What are we looking at? 64, 65, 60? I think that's fine for now. I don't think we need to max those out. That's enough to be able to request some traders. We'd just be sending... I guess we could set up 3, like, fungus care packages. To everyone to kind of top them up a little bit. We have a good amount of meat. Hops are 61% grown. Oh yeah, let's make some barrels. So they should be in a place that is climate controlled. We're currently venting this into this outside area, so that's a bad place to put them. The meat? Let's see. We got wolf meat because we had a rather large, right, Arctic wolf attack. I definitely hunted some muffalo. Yeah, so it's muffalo and wolf, and then more wolf meat down here. So we have almost 1,000 wolf meat. What is Steroid getting up to right now? All right, delivering some steel. Like I said, I want all the steel to end up out here. Like, we're wasting roofed space, basically, on those. But yeah, that's an interesting thing. Ooh, okay, so green has completed their cycle. Steroids doesn't need to be put in. But one of the things that increase or decreases as you increase difficulty is the quantity of non-rotten corpses you get. Oh, great edifice. Oh my. Virgil, the persona monosword. This weapon's persona becomes angry when the bonded individual uses another weapon, thus reducing their mood. Ooh, don't like that. Fast mover is a good one, but we already have a persona weapon. An Archotech Eye. Ooh, this one is pretty nice. How much do you get from one of these Vanometric power cells? Am I missing it? Generates free energy, but how much? This one looks pretty nice. I'd love to have an Archotech Eye, but this is a very large structure. We would need 5,000 blocks. No. Wait. No, we would need... Oh my gosh. 4,000, like 7,500, and it's a 42 by 28. And then what's the deal? It must be constructed in 39 days. If the monument is destroyed within 15 days, your relations with the Empire will decrease by 10. That's actually not bad. That's a pretty... We can fix that easily, but 28 by 42. 28 by 42? Hold on, I need to see what this even looks like. What? The actual what? Excuse me? How does someone expect me to build something that big? That is... I didn't know they got that large. 28 by 42. I mean, like... So what I would do if I was going to build it is I would just, like, build it up here and just accept that it was going to get destroyed. Because as soon as you finish building it, you get the items in question. Which would be an Archotech Eye and a Vanometric power cell. But I don't know how much this generates, so we have to look that up. Let's look that up really quickly. The Vanometric power cell. The RimWorld wiki. Oh. 1,000 watts. That's pretty solid. So that is the equivalent of one of these, or 2.5 of the unstable power cells. That's pretty nice, but I also am unconvinced that we could build it in the time frame because, yeah, we only have, yeah, that's so many blocks. How do you even get that many blocks? Huh. What do you, I just want to figure out, from a chunk, how many blocks do you get? I should know this. One marble chunk. Oh, it doesn't say how many blocks you get from it. Yeah, we'd have to have a bulk goods trader come in with just an insane number of blocks up for grabs, which could happen. Now, let's see. We have a ton of herbal medicine right now. So I think I'm going to swap over this herbal medicine for the time being to be more rice. We're doing okay on rice. But actually, we're already overproducing rice, so that's probably an unwise decision. Let's get some cotton, just to make sure that we stay up on. We're doing okay on cloth too. We're doing okay on too many things. We haven't done smoke leaf in a while. Let's get that going. We have a little bit of smoke leaf, I believe. Like this is smoke leaf, but then we have 3 psychoid. Yeah, so we'll do a couple crops of that. Oh yeah, we still haven't made progress on figuring out where. Okay, maybe we figure out where we're gonna put the barrels. Maybe we recalibrate Flynn's room a little bit here. Make this a weird hallway, expand this way, and then maybe we can cut it off here. What does Edie require for her room? We also need to get a bit more honor for Flynn so we can get Flynn maxed out. Because we have 2 side trainers waiting for Flynn, which will max out Flynn. Okay, we got this. Young, you really have nothing to do? Let's just make more lavish meals, I think. Let's up our quantity of lavish meals to, I guess, to 28. All right. Okay, we have to refloor Flynn's room. And then I still haven't figured out where the information on, let's see. So this requires, let's see, for the bedroom, they require 24 tiles. So how many do we have here? We have 5, 10, 15, 22. Okay, so we can totally cut this off here. I keep removing this room's ability to vent because this thing produces heat. Oh, transport pod. Fletch, is this you? Undergrounder, body purist, and industrious. Oh, so close. This was body modder. I would have taken them as a melee mining person, but body purist doesn't work with our setup. And are they part of? They're part of fundamental reality, but they are not part of any group. So we could send someone out to grab them. Elliot, how's your health? Okay, you have no problems. You move relatively quickly. We'll have Elliot go out and grab them, just to have them. Yeah, the social stress that would be caused. I'm curious. Did this little? Wow, yeah, it does. Toxic fallout hits you pretty quick. Okay, an eclipse is fine. Health. All right, we do need to tend to this person relatively quickly. Steroid looks like they're bored. Now, one of the next things that I am concerned about. All right, let's do let's do a set of care packages to top everybody up from a relations perspective, because we're sitting on a lot of fungus right now. This is only what we have in storage. Apparently, yeah, we can't... we don't have that much, but basically we have this here, and that's kind of it. I could just create a stockpile that covered this entire thing. Actually, I don't think I can do that. I don't think you can have a stockpile covering land. But this room will be sufficiently large for Flynn, and then we can use this for beer brewing. So I guess we're going to add a vent over here. But then where is the cooler going to be that causes this room to remain temperature controlled? Maybe we just do this, because we keep the bedrooms relatively cooled. Yeah, so maybe we just do that. And we'll get rid of this one. That's a plan. Or plan adjacent, at least. Okay, did you get all healed up? Yeah, you're not going to die. Oh yeah, we should build one to see. I don't think it's that crazy. That's probably more than we even need. I'll just do that many, maybe. And once we build one, we can check to see. I don't know how much this is going to convert into, but... Wow, why is a polar bear just getting healed? If only you didn't have Body Purist. Oh yeah, what's our animal status? Do we have all of our... Alright, our donkey and all of our mares are... What do we have this set for? Oh, yeah, we can separate the two genders here for sure. Oh, travelers request charity. What do they want? Everything? Ah, begging. They want 5,170 silver. They want the silver so they can buy back a friend who was recently kidnapped. That's probably not a thing that we want to do. They are beggars, so the other alternative... Yeah, we'll check for someone to steal. Ooh, and I'm also I want to replace these doors with wooden doors for the inside portion. Leave this one secured, but where are these beggars? All right. Tough and lazy. Don't love that. Psychically deaf, cannibal, nimble. We've realized cannibals don't work well for our colony. Great memory, trigger happy, sickly. Creepy breathing teetotaler. Aesthetic brawler with a chemical interest. Not quite. Pyromaniac nudist. Chemical interest night owl. I feel like they made all of them impressively terrible. Fast learner, iron-willed, and kind. That one was close. That one was close. Fast learner is great. Yeah, that was the only decent one, was Aerial, but lack of combat stats doesn't... lack of combat stats, and then, like, they don't have crafting, they don't have medical, which are things that, like, I'm thinking a little more about. So Toxic Fallout still going. Relatively. Actually, that was one thing I wanted to check. So a double burning passion is 150%. And a single burning passion is 70. Oh no, that included... Hold on, I need to look at someone who doesn't have fast learner. Global learning factor is 100% on this character. And then on you, it is 175%. Yeah, fast learner is quite insane. Almost double the speed. They don't have great memory. They have fast learner, iron-willed, which iron-willed is great. And and then kind. Oh, I picked another one that was creepy breathing and teetotaler. So this is burning passion is 150% speed, and a single passion is 100%. And things that they're not passionate about is 35%. I don't know if those are multiplicative or how exactly that works, but I still don't think she's quite what we're looking for. Okay, so this is between 7 and 32. Yeah, we should do that reasonably easily. I don't know about that. What is she solving for the colony? We already have an artist, so that's not that useful. I'm half thinking about giving them the money. But got an infection. What are we looking at? Left hand? Ah, well, they can just have a pair of wooden hands, right? Instead of treating the infection, I think I'm just going to do that. They're a body purist, so they're going to be particularly sad about that. Actually, that'll make them break all the time. I don't think I'll do that. That's just needlessly cruel. Who's closest? %59 10 quality. That will probably put us in good position. All right, so these are gone. Let's get marble there. And I do want airlocks here, but I'd rather have them be wooden. Oh, Psychic Soothe for male. Is it my birthday? Who's idle? Young is still idle, thanks to Young being young. Oh, we are at the number of lavish meals I asked him to make. Young, what? Can we give you a new hobby? What can we do here? I mean, we can construct more things. Oh, Young is just... I can't even. If not for Young's medical and cooking and the fact that they are our cyber shepherd. Oh, are we out of marble? Is that why? Could give him a pair of drill hands. We don't really have any mining that needs to be done for the moment. We're going to need to do some mining up here in a little bit, but we could have him work a deep drill too. But... oh, underground steel. Hold on, I actually want to see where that was. Oh, this is not a terrible place. So if I select the underground scanner, yeah, that's not too bad. We have enough steel right now, but that's more convenient than a lot of places that we could potentially have it. Very excited for our bears to be able to function once again. Yeah, I think the primary thing, Buffalo, that I'm looking for is I want to get us some melee pawns. Like, more so than probably anything else at the moment that I think our colony is lacking. I know, it's because we ran out of marble, and we need one more. Now, oh, we might be able to do a cheeky thing here. Let's have you come down here. And if we do chunk skip, where is it going to grab chunks from? It's going to grab chunks from there, which is not... I'm trying to figure out if there's a way that we can get it to pull in these marble chunks. Maybe if we bring them up here, we'll get this side of things. All right, let's see. I don't know if you can hurt yourself with chunk skip, but... that gets slag. Still no. Yeah, I guess we just... shrink this zone, haul these, and then briefly unrestrict these two to just go get them. We're not... Oh, it's even roofed, so there was zero concern there. All right, now someone can make that. And in fact, just for... I am going to do a chunk skip just because it's something for us to do while we're waiting. No, don't grab the chunks that I just moved down there. All right, we'll do that in a bit. Steroid's going to start making us some marble blocks, and that will get Flynn's bedroom up to snuff. Okay, let's build door here. Okay, this toxic fallout has been going on so long, I feel like there's no point in having them meditate. They can do other things. Recreate, be happy, etc. Okay, do we have this problem sorted? I would like Flynn's bedroom to be... There we go. All right, undignified bedroom, no more. Polar Bear 52 is pregnant. I am baffled by this. Where did that polar bear come from? Wait, how can it be? Polar Bear 54 became pregnant? Is that what that message was? Polar Bear 52. Okay, I got the number wrong. I was going to say, I didn't think they could... Okay, yeah, that is a full-grown polar bear. But then this one also. Get that sorted out. But yeah, I can't believe Rekagard, it has not broken. I feel like I'm baiting that one, but I'm just waiting for the slaver to show up. Because that... We now have 6 honor of the 7 that Flynn needs to ascend fully. It's weird with the rain going on. The toxic fallout animation is gone, but like these folks are gonna have a bad time. They're begging in the wrong tile. Oh, the eclipse. Okay, so it was the eclipse that was hiding the green hue, it seems. Okay, we did. All right, now we've done... We processed that marble, so I'm just gonna... That's cool. I like that as a way to bring in chunks. I'm not sure if I should even make a cataphract armor. Like, at some point, like, we should probably make some cataphract helmets, and then we should wait for inspired creativity to make them. Wait, deteriorating because outdoors. Oh, because I didn't rebuild these walls. Whoops. All right. Bunch of our horses have the flu. That is no big deal. I put them on penoxicillin, but the cost of Nutrimine for the full set would be soul crushing. Now we need a brewing stand, a brewery. All right, it's always made out of wood. I guess we should just put it in here, right? Make this room functionally where it goes, and then I guess to that end, maybe we create a stockpile here. Call this hops. And I'm gonna block the doorway with hops, because this is a place that the bears can go, right? Yeah, bears can go there. And then we'll fill the rest of this room with hops and dreams. Hops and wort. This one we'll put on low priority, and this one we'll put on normal. Excuse me. All right, flesh shaping is complete. I'm very curious about skin hardening, especially if we start to get some melee pawns, so I want to queue that one up. Randy. Oh, we should make some, we should let green do some sculpture making, I think. In fact, why? I guess green isn't just because we have green's work schedule. Yeah, we'll just do that for the time being. Let green do some of that. Edie can keep working on the research, although it's not particularly pressing. Oh yeah, we never prepped this gift package. Let's just. I don't like that. I really wish that. All right, we'll just load in that much, and we'll send that to one of our allies. I wish that the search filter carried over when you swapped between tabs. Okay, we got the Dark Fiesta coming up in 2.4 days. I also want to expand this room. We could start doing some work on that as well. That's probably as far as I want there to be some mountains, so that, like, I don't want breach raiders coming in this way, to the point where I actually might even fortify this a little. But we can have Randy chop that up. Okay, this is loaded, which means people will start moving the that again. So who gets the first gift? Looks like it's the Exodus Empire. All right, back up to 87. Oh, actually, so this is another thing that we can do. Let's get some smoothing going on. This room has been horrifically awful for a long time anyways. We do need to get some more marble before we can put floors in here. But we can at least expand this zone out to hold a little bit more, and then I'm tempted not to put any more herbal medicine. To remove herbal medicine from being in here. Well, herbal medicine does need to be refrigerated, so we'll see how much progress is made on getting some of the skill trainers and things like that into this room. At some point, I'd like to clean up this corner. Oh my gosh, the worst of the toxic fallout is over. Ah, praise be. Okay, let's adjust things back. So, meditation, we're gonna do 5 hours on White, Mule, Kenta, and Randy. Like so. We are going to return everyone to work. White continues to be unrestricted. And then Young and Steroid I will put on Cook. And most importantly, our bears can go back to being bears. Which is just the best news. Alright, we're not gonna... Selmy is not gonna be bearsing will bearsing. But now we can start figuring this out. So, this was... What was this for? Raw resources, stone blocks. Okay, so I do want a stone blocks stockpile. But I'm going to put it, like, down here. And I'm going to shrink these internal zones down. Because I want to get stuff off of this highway. Now, copy set. Now, I'm going to delete this zone. And this zone is going to expand to fill that space. And this is going to be for plasteel, jade, steel. It's going to be for those three, I think. Oh, uranium. So this will be where the bears bring this stuff. They will have two like that. That is no longer in a loud zone. Okay, that looks good. And then the bears will also have this space, which is for blocks. But we want this to be on low priority, and we want this to be preferred. And then up here, just so that we have a little bit of it. Hold on. Adjacent to this. Okay, so in that zone there, I'm going to create two more stockpiles. One here, and I guess one here. And this is going to be just for steel. And it's going to be preferred. And this is going to be preferred for plasteel. So we have some inside, is the idea. And then this zone is going to shrink like that and then expand like that. There we go. And for the time being, I'm going to let bears help with the storage refactoring that is afoot. Because they'll make quick work of this. Wait, why did these get moved over here? What, this is set to preferred. This is set to low. Stone blocks. Oh, are the bears not? No, the bears should have done that. I'm unclear on exactly why they didn't. Well, hopefully they will learn their lesson. Oh yeah, and I already zoned all this for bears, right? Yeah. Oh, Mule and Kenta hanging out by this soldier's corpse, or they're not gonna be too happy. Psychically hypersensitive, kind, fast learner. Kama brew, pretty solid. Animals, plants. That's almost tempting right there. And their tribal backstory, so they would be able to help us with meditation. Chemical interest, body modder. Psychically hypersensitive, nimble, and kind. Wow. Why are these so good? So would we take you? Combat is a little off, but fast learner means you'd be overall pretty good. Camo brew is tempting. We'd have to move very quickly to get the arrest off. That also has the advantage of finally probably pushing this tribe into hating us. Which would give us more tribal raids, which I think are a good thing, but might honestly actually not be. Well, I mean, anytime I can get a tribal raid over a mech raid, I will take it. Very tempted. I think we already made our bed with Elliot being our psychically hypersensitive future warrior. We don't really need plants right now. We don't really need animals. So I think we let them go. And I feel like I queued up a lot of changes right before everyone went to sleep. Wait, what are you doing? Why are you getting up right when Steroid came to sleep in the same room as you? I did switch bears over to being on bears mode, right? Yes, okay. I'd also like to sell some of the incredible number of horses that we have. Everybody's sleep schedule seems super wonky right now. Everyone's awake at weird times. Oh, did I just... Okay, I did not block these. But that's why I want to move these back, is so that I can have the bear superhighway covered. Just going to get all that closed up. Are the bears getting these? I don't want our colonists doing this work, but I like that this is now a clear thoroughfare. The colonists will eventually clean up this stuff. I realize the bears don't have the ability to move stuff up here, nor is there a lot of space. Wait, why are the bears moving stuff here? This steel should have gone here. Wait, oh, this is low. These need to be normal, I think. That will help. Okay, and now make wart, do forever. And, oops, drop on floor. So now hopefully the bears... Oh, well, the bears don't have access to this, but if I zone the bears to also have the ability to collect these crops right now, this is something we may take away later, but hopefully the bears will grab that, and then also we don't need people going to get it from far away. We how much different leathers are we rocking right now? We have 6,000 leather. We have, but not that much of any one, except cloth. We have a bunch of blue fur, a bunch of wolf skin, but not really a crazy amount. Okay, does wart require refrigeration? Yes, it does. Okay. So the bears are going to bring all the wart up and put it here, I'm hoping. Uh-oh. Oh, they took it here instead. All right. This stockpile is just so convenient for the bears. Now the bears will relocate it. All right, centipedes and corpses are getting moved now, which is great. Yeah, now we're getting... putting some lights on the outside of the building. I don't know how much wart fills up a barrel. These are all things that a brewmaster should know. Okay, let's... Bears. Oh, it is good. It is good to be able to haul once again. Our perimeter is reestablished. And we're starting to grow anima grass again. Now, I wouldn't mind... Alright, no real animals have come back quite yet. I don't want to do a second round of hops here. I feel like we're running a little low on wood, so let's do that. So, okay. Welcome, Fletch. We did have another colonist drop in a pod. Again, I don't think they were you. So I have only collected them for selling into slavery. Yeah, we have to talk about Edie and Kenta. They don't like each other that much. So if we find Kenta, Edie is a plus 11. Kenta has recently insulted her. The only reason that she likes him is because he is a body modder. And vice versa, if we find Edie, Kenta is a plus 2 on Edie. Hard worker versus lazy actually harms the relationship. Kenta, being a hard worker, does not like people who are not hard workers. I mean, so if I get the way that this will happen, pretty much the only way, is if I get Word of Love. If I get that Psycast, I could potentially do it. The other question that we have on our plates right now is this building is absolutely ridiculous. I don't think we can do it. It's 28 by 42. So just to give you a sense of what that looks like, we did it over here previously. 28 by 42. That would be the size of the thing that we are talking about building. And it would require a staggering amount of materials. So I don't think we can do it. We would be doing it for an Archotech Eye, an orbital bombardment targeter, 1300 uranium, and a Vanometric power cell. Like, that's a good reward. It's definitely worth something, but I don't think we have the chops to build something this large. And right now we're a little depleted on bricks. Like, we only have 1400. So I don't think that's a great plan. In fact, we should blacklist steel and plasteel from here entirely to get them moved out. So I have not seen it. I've kept my eyes out. We could buy one from an exotic goods trader. But the issue that we would run into is we could probably get them to initially hook up, but they would pretty consistently fall back into not liking each other because of Kenta's disdain for Edie. Kenta's really going to only find a lasting partnership with... oh, Kenta likes Flynn. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's because of Flynn's global work speed increase that makes Kenta happy. So if we looked at Kenta and Flynn, yeah, but even then, they've had 2 deep talks, but he's failing to romance her at the moment. So that could just be Kenta's social skill. It's probably a factor. But yeah, it may be a little tricky finding Kenta love, and I don't think it's Edie. I fear. Super immune Misandrous Cannibal. Nope. But yeah, I've been keeping my eye out for Word of Love for sure. It's not Kenta's fault, it's Edie's fault. The leader of our colony. Or that's not what you were implying there. Okay, why are these weapons not getting smelted? Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, then we just need to let the story develop over time, I guess, right? Let's see. So this is ranged weapons, assault rifles, all of those. Less than 50% hit points and masterwork and below. Oh, so these are all two... No, at least some of these are. Well, you keep holding out hope. All right, maybe these will just get processed and it just hasn't happened yet. This flak jacket, I'm not sure. Are we putting this wart into the barrels, or are we just making the wart on the side here? Okay, yeah, this is working as anticipated. That's good. the weapons are getting smelted. Okay, now we can shrink the bears zone. Well, no, we can't quite yet. The bears need to do a bit more work here. So you can't Word of Love every day. Word of Love lasts for 8 days, I believe. Oh, Young is having a work frenzy. Great news. That's not gonna do much. That does remind me, though. I need to make sure that, yeah, you don't get lavish meals. Or you. This will probably be the straw that eventually causes Rekagard to break, as we're going to stop feeding them lavish meals. Why we were doing that in the first place, we'll never know. Okay, an air attack. 11 soldiers. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you would have to abandon our colony and defeat 7 pirates in order to get, like, nothing. So we're going to pass on that one. Okay, we have a fiber corn getting built. Losing that on Randy is not a big deal. Have we got our... Okay, 10 hours before the Dark Fiesta. Sitting on 3 anima grass. That's probably from one night of... That's from one day of meditation is my guess. Oh no. This drives me crazy. Sometimes, so like to get to this section, I have to click twice. And if I click too quickly, I select 2 and I botched it. And so part of our Devil Strand crop just got ruined. Ugh. That's annoying. Good thing we have a decent amount. Polar Bear 8 is pregnant. Polar Bear 8, you're not allowed to be pregnant. I mean... So Young and Edie, on the other hand. Young and Edie, holy cow, how are they not... Like, this is insane. Young and Edie are at 87 and 90 of each other. Oh, but they both still have a spouse, and I don't know how that works. Well, no, Edie doesn't, because Flynn was the one that was married to Valentin. But yeah, I don't know what it's gonna take for Young to take a new partner. It's an interesting question. All right, and we've got more stuff in here. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do with this is I'm going to shrink this zone. I'm gonna create a new stockpile. That never works the way I want it to. One more time. All right. Shrink this zone, and then we're gonna create a new stockpile. Just there. This is gonna be herbal medicine only. What is this set as the... Okay, that's set as preferred. Oh, I haven't expanded it yet. So we'll set this to preferred. Then we expand it to go here. So this would be, how much do we get in each one of these? 25. So we'll do 2 more. Because how much do we have now? 2. We're overrun with herbal medicine, and we should just probably put the excess down here in this freezer. Yeah, in fact, we should definitely do that. So we'll shrink this. Expand that. Herbal medicine no longer here. Herbal medicine only here. There we go. And then we'll just add herbal medicine here. And then over time, that will remove the problem of the fact that we have way too much herbal medicine in here. But this stockpile still needs thinning. Oh, we probably shouldn't keep our silver in here, should we? That's another thing that we could relocate to a different location. Maybe we just put that here. It's probably a little... I hope we never have that much silver. We have a lot of silver right now, though, I should say. There we go. So this was normal priority. So this will be normal priority silver only. And then I'm going to give the bears temporarily free reign of the stockpile room so that they can get the silver relocated. They will do that tomorrow from the looks of it. But yeah, we're housing too many things in this stockpile room that don't need to be. Okay. Bears are looking healthy and happy. Welcome to the colony, Polar Bear 5. Polar Bear 52 and 8 we've both handled, so. Yeah, I didn't realize how much Young and Edie were into one another. That could be the solution to a lot of Young's mood problems. Why has this not been replanted? Is it just because there's a lot of fungus coming in? Looks like it. We really need to sell horses. Maybe we should call in some traders, actually. Let's get a bulk goods. And an exotic goods. And we'll call in an empire trader as well. At some point I want to change Edie's heir. It being white is very odd. I never selected that. But there we go. We need to get some traders. We haven't had traders in a while. And at least the map is safe now. Okay, this is not useful anymore. Let's haul this. And same with this. Let's haul these in. And these. All right. Looks like our bear zone is pretty clean at the moment. Ooh, but yeah, all of this needs to get done too. Oh, that was where the marble that we needed was located, wasn't it? Oh no, that's a bunch of limestone. Got it. Not as exciting. Oh, if we put silver out here, though, we're going to need to put an orbital trade beacon. That's fine, though. We can do that, right? We just don't have power. Like, I just need to run some power, I think. We'll make that a wall and then... Make that a wall and then we can swap that in. There we go. Then we can put an orbital trade beacon out there. Not that we're planning to sell any of those materials, but also... Oh, they're eating our hops. Oh, wow. These are filling up. Oh, material needed. Did I shrink this zone too much? Yep, I did. All right, still needs one more. There we go. All right, let's before we lose the hops. White's doing work. Are we gonna... Okay, it looks like we're gonna probably need a couple more here. Thanks, White. Yeah, leaving the hops out there is going to attract a lot of animals. Ooh. Rhinos could be the answer to our dwindling meat supply. I'm trying to get an eye on how much wart goes into each one of these, but I'll probably just have to look it up later. So this is 15 wart. Oh, 10 just got put in here, and that almost filled that up. All right. But at least we've got that. Ooh, we can do the Dark Fiesta. Nice. Let's let... all right, and then we have a little bit left over. That's fine. Let's do the Dark Fiesta before the day ends. I love that at 100%, you still have a 5% chance of it being terrible. No matter how good a party you plan. Oh, did I interrupt meditation time? Probably. Yeah. What time is meditation time until? Yeah. I cut off the end of it. All right. Fun Dark Fiesta. Very nice. All right. We built that power. So now we can move the trade beacon here. And then we can blacklist silver from this section. Is this covered fully by orbital trade beacons? I'm not sure. Oh, we could move gold too. We don't have that much gold. I think we can keep it. The jade hasn't gotten moved either, but that's okay. What does this stockpile look like? This is a silly place. There we go. We'll do that, and then better. Oh. Manhunting Labradors again. I think that's the second time we've had manhunting Labradors. Well, we'll use this. We built this specifically for this purpose. It's going to take a bit of doing to get them to wrap all the way around, because we need them to come all the way over to here. But I think white can handle it. How fast are Labradors? They move at 5? I think white is faster than that. Yeah, 5.6. Okay. So white will be able to anger them and then run away. But before that, just for the moment, animals all need to be put as animals so they don't wander outside. Welcome new polar bears. And then colonists, we're just going to put on inside because we're going to deal with them pretty soon. As soon as white is awake, we will do this. Oh, I just got the weirdest sense of deja vu that somehow I'm going to get white killed. That's what that felt like. I hope that's not the case. But I'm going to start new recording. I'll see you tomorrow, YouTube, but